What if I told you that right this second, you or your parents or grandparents are losing their independence because of something so simple to fix that doctors are embarrassed to admit it? Here's the shocking truth. Every 15 minutes, another senior is rushed to the hospital because of a preventable condition that's silently destroying their muscles. But the medical establishment doesn't want you to know about the Harvard-discovered solution sitting in your grocery store. Picture this. Your 75-year-old mother wakes up one morning and can't get out of bed without help. Not because she's sick, not because she fell, but because her muscles have literally disappeared from her body. This isn't some far-off nightmare. For 1 in 3 seniors, this is becoming their daily reality. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal a food that in clinical trials outperformed prescription medications for rebuilding lost muscle mass in people over 70. And stick around until the end, because number 1 on our list shocked even the Harvard researchers who discovered it. And I guarantee it's not currently in your kitchen. Before we dive in, take a second to hit that like button and subscribe. It helps more seniors discover this life-changing information before it's too late for them. Now imagine being able to help your parents maintain their independence for 5, 10, even 15 more years. Imagine them having the strength to play with their grandchildren, to travel, to live in their own home instead of a nursing facility. That's what's at stake here. What's most frustrating? This crisis was preventable. You see, after age 60, the average person loses 3% of their muscle mass every year unless they do something specific to stop it. That means by 70, they've lost nearly a third of their strength. By 80, half of it is gone. But here's where it gets interesting. Recent research has identified specific compounds in certain foods that can not only halt this muscle-wasting process, but actually reverse it. And the results are nothing short of miraculous. Let me ask you this. Have you noticed an elderly loved one struggling to get up from a chair? Or maybe you've seen them becoming more frail, more unsteady on their feet? Comment below if you've noticed these warning signs. You're not alone, and there's hope. Now let's count down the top 10 muscle-preserving foods for seniors. And I promise, number 3 will completely change how you think about aging. Starting with number 10, low-fat, lean beef. Now I know what you're thinking. Isn't red meat bad for seniors? That's what I thought too, until I discovered this research breakthrough. Here's the truth. A 4-ounce serving of lean beef delivers 25 grams of complete protein with an amino acid profile perfectly matched to human muscle tissue. But what makes beef truly special for seniors is its high leucine content. Now, leucine is the key that unlocks muscle growth, especially in aging bodies. You see, as we age, our muscles become resistant to growth signals. Think of it like a door that's getting harder to push open. Leucine is the master key that forces that door open anyway. But that's not all beef brings to the table. It's packed with creatine, a compound that younger bodies produce naturally, but that production plummets with age. Creatine is like a turbocharger for your muscles, boosting both volume and energy reserves. A groundbreaking study from McMaster University found that seniors who included lean beef in their diet alongside resistance training saw dramatically greater strength gains compared to those getting the same protein from plant sources. The difference was so significant that researchers were stunned. But here's the smart way to include beef. Choose lean cuts like sirloin, tenderloin, or round. Limit yourself to 2 to 3 servings weekly, with each serving being 4 to 6 ounces. And whenever possible, go grass-fed for those anti-inflammatory omega-3s. Number 9 on our list, whey protein. If you're thinking, isn't that just for bodybuilders? You're missing out on what might be the most powerful anti-aging tool for seniors. Whey protein contains the highest concentration of leucine found in any natural food source. Remember leucine? The master key that unlocks muscle growth, even in aging bodies? Whey is absolutely loaded with it. But what makes whey truly remarkable for seniors is how quickly it's digested and absorbed. This rapid absorption creates a spike in blood amino acids that can overcome the anabolic resistance that makes aging muscles so stubborn. Here's something that shocked researchers. A landmark study showed that seniors taking whey protein maintained 40% more muscle mass than those getting the same protein from regular food. 40%. That could be the difference between living independently or needing assisted living. But whey does more than just provide protein. It contains bioactive peptides that increase blood flow to muscles, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce inflammation, all critical factors for preserving muscle as we age. And if you think you need to exercise to benefit from whey, think again. Research in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association found that seniors taking whey showed significant improvements in muscle strength, physical performance, and balance, even without exercise. Though the benefits multiply dramatically when combined with resistance training. For best results, aim for 20 to 30 grams of whey protein daily, ideally within 30 minutes after any physical activity. Choose whey isolate or concentrate that's minimally processed, without added sugars or artificial ingredients. If dairy sensitivity is a concern, hydrolyzed whey may be more digestible. Stick around, because in just a moment I'm going to reveal number 8 on our list, a food that not only builds muscle, but also protects the brain against age-related decline. It's a 2-for-1 anti-aging powerhouse. Number 8. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These aren't just good for your heart, they're secret weapons for maintaining muscle mass after 60. The game changer in fatty fish? Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. Research shows these compounds dramatically reduce inflammation, which is like kryptonite to aging muscles. A 4-ounce serving of salmon delivers approximately 20 grams of complete protein with all the essential amino acids your muscles crave. But here's the fascinating part most doctors miss. Omega-3s make your muscles more sensitive to protein. Think of it like turning up the volume on your protein intake. For seniors whose bodies have become less responsive to protein with age, this is absolutely critical. The proof? A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed seniors who ate fatty fish twice weekly. Over 3 years, they lost significantly less muscle than those who rarely ate fish. The difference was so dramatic that researchers could actually predict mobility issues based on fish consumption patterns. The vitamin D in fatty fish deserves special mention too. Most seniors are dangerously deficient in this crucial nutrient, and without adequate vitamin D, muscle tissue simply can't regenerate properly. For optimal results, aim to eat fatty fish at least twice weekly, prioritizing wild-caught options whenever possible. If preparing fish is challenging, high-quality fish oil supplements can help, though whole food sources are always preferable. Number 7. Nuts and seeds. Now, I used to think these were just healthy snacks, but they're actually powerful muscle preservers for a surprising reason. While nuts and seeds may not match animal sources for protein content, their unique nutritional profile offers distinct advantages for keeping muscles strong with age. Almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds are particularly beneficial. Just a quarter cup of almonds provides about 6 grams of protein plus magnesium, a mineral critically lacking in most senior diets. What's the big deal about magnesium? It's essential for muscle contraction and energy production. Low levels lead to accelerated muscle loss and those nighttime leg cramps that plague so many older adults. Walnuts are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that helps reduce chronic inflammation, a major driver of age-related muscle wasting. And pumpkin seeds? They're packed with zinc, which is essential for testosterone production. Yes, testosterone matters enormously for muscle preservation, even in seniors and even in women. The vitamin E in various nuts and seeds serves as a powerful antioxidant, protecting muscle cell membranes from the oxidative damage that comes with aging. Research from Tufts University found that seniors with higher blood levels of vitamin E showed remarkably less muscle loss over time. For best muscle preservation, aim to include 1 to 2 ounces of mixed nuts and seeds daily. Pre-portion them into small containers to control intake, as they are calorie-dense. Choose unsalted varieties, especially if managing high blood pressure or fluid retention. Remember when I mentioned I'd reveal a surprising twist at number 3? We're getting closer, and I promise it's worth the wait. Number 6. Beans and legumes. These humble foods are often overlooked, but they're secret weapons against muscle loss for a reason most doctors don't even know about. While beans provide a moderate 15 grams of protein per cooked cup, their real benefit comes from their unique combination of slow-digesting protein and resistant starch, a special carbohydrate that feeds beneficial gut bacteria. Why does gut health matter for muscle maintenance? Emerging research shows that a healthy gut microbiome is crucial for seniors, as it helps reduce systemic inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdown. It's like having an internal anti-aging system working 24/7. The fiber in beans helps stabilize blood sugar, preventing the insulin spikes and crashes that can trigger muscle breakdown. Black beans, lentils, and chickpeas are especially rich in potassium, magnesium, and iron, minerals essential for muscle function that are chronically low in senior diets. Iron deficiency is surprisingly common in older adults and significantly impacts muscle oxygen utilization and energy production. Without enough iron, your muscles literally can't breathe properly. A fascinating study from Tufts University's Human Nutrition Research Center on Aging found that seniors who included legumes in their diet at least 4 times weekly maintained significantly more muscle mass over a 5-year period compared to those who rarely ate them. For best results, aim to include 3 to 4 servings of varied beans and legumes weekly. If digestive discomfort is a concern, start with smaller portions and gradually increase, or try soaking dried beans overnight before cooking to reduce gas-producing compounds. Canned beans offer convenience, but choose low-sodium varieties and rinse well before using. Try adding them to omelets, soups, or sautéed with garlic and olive oil for a simple side dish. Number 5. Eggs, nature's perfect muscle-building package. For years, seniors avoided eggs due to cholesterol concerns. Now we know that was a devastating mistake. Eggs offer nearly perfect protein with the highest biological value of any food, meaning your body can use almost all of it to maintain muscle. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of complete protein. But here's what makes eggs truly special: leucine. We've talked about this amino acid before, but it bears repeating. Leucine directly stimulates muscle protein synthesis, even in older muscles that have become resistant to growth signals. The yolk contains about half the protein, along with critical nutrients like vitamin D and more leucine. Groundbreaking research from the University of Illinois found that eating whole eggs after exercise triggered a muscle-building response 40% greater than consuming just egg whites, despite providing the same amount of protein. This is especially important for seniors, as the nutrients in the yolk may help overcome age-related barriers to muscle growth. Many older adults have avoided eggs due to cholesterol concerns, but these fears have largely been debunked. Current research indicates that moderate egg consumption, up to 7 per week, generally doesn't increase cardiovascular risk and may actually help improve cholesterol profiles. For optimal results, try incorporating 1 to 2 eggs daily, especially at breakfast, when protein intake is typically lowest. Hard-boiled eggs make perfect ready-to-eat snacks requiring 0 preparation, ideal for seniors with limited energy for cooking. We're halfway through our countdown, and the top 4 foods are absolute game changers. Stay with me, because number 3 reveals a completely unexpected food that researchers found can actually reverse age-related muscle loss, and I can almost guarantee you're not eating enough of it. Number 4. Extra virgin olive oil. This isn't just for salads. It contains compounds that specifically target the mechanisms behind age-related muscle loss. While olive oil doesn't provide protein, its anti-inflammatory benefits are essential for a muscle-preserving diet tailored for seniors. The oleocanthal found in olive oil acts similar to ibuprofen, helping reduce chronic low-grade inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdown with age. A groundbreaking study from the University of Louisiana found that oleocanthal actually inhibits enzymes responsible for breaking down muscle proteins. Additionally, olive oil improves insulin sensitivity, crucial since insulin resistance, common in older adults, impairs the muscle's ability to use protein effectively. The monounsaturated fats in olive oil play a vital role in hormone production, including testosterone and growth hormone. These hormones naturally decline with age, yet are essential for preserving muscle mass. Research from the Preventable project revealed that older adults who incorporated olive oil into their daily Mediterranean diet showed remarkable improvements in muscle strength and reduced frailty rates over a 5-year period compared to those on low-fat diets. For maximum benefits, aim to include 2 to 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil daily, especially if following a low-fat diet. Use it in salad dressings, drizzled over cooked vegetables, or for low-temperature cooking. To preserve the beneficial compounds, store in a dark bottle away from heat sources, and check harvest dates to ensure freshness. Number 3. Berries, the unexpected muscle protector that shocked researchers. This might seem surprising since berries aren't typically associated with muscle building, but their effect on aging muscle tissue is nothing short of remarkable. As we age, our muscles become increasingly vulnerable to oxidative damage, leading to faster decline and impaired recovery. The membranes of muscle cells and their energy-producing mitochondria receive vital protection from anthocyanins and other polyphenols found in blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries. These powerful compounds fight free radicals and protect against tissue damage. A groundbreaking study from Tufts University found that blueberry consumption significantly improved exercise performance and muscle recovery in older adults. But that's not all. Berries also impact signaling molecules called cytokines that regulate inflammation. While acute inflammation is necessary for muscle adaptation and growth, chronic inflammation, common with aging, dramatically accelerates muscle breakdown. By modulating these inflammatory pathways, berries create the perfect environment for muscle preservation and recovery. They're like natural anti-aging medicine for your muscles. For best results, aim to include at least 1 cup of mixed berries daily. Fresh or frozen both work well. Frozen berries actually retain most of their antioxidant properties. Their natural sweetness makes them a perfect substitute for less nutritious desserts. Now, before I reveal the top 2 muscle-preserving foods, let me ask you, have you been surprised by any of the foods on our list so far? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. Number 2. Leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. You probably knew these were healthy, but their specific benefits for muscle preservation will surprise you. The standout muscle-preserving advantage of these greens is their high nitrate content, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that improves blood flow to muscles, optimizing nutrient delivery and waste removal. Research from the Karolinska Institute found that nitrate consumption improves muscle function, particularly benefiting older adults who often experience reduced blood flow, which can impair muscle performance and recovery. These greens are loaded with calcium, magnesium, and potassium, key electrolytes that support optimal muscle contraction. A single cup of cooked spinach provides nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Insufficient levels of these minerals can lead to muscle cramps, weakness, and accelerated muscle loss. Leafy greens are also premier sources of vitamin K, which is gaining recognition for its essential role in protein metabolism and muscle function. A 2015 study in the Journals of Gerontology found that older adults with higher vitamin K intake experience significantly less age-related muscle loss. For best results, aim to include at least 2 cups of leafy greens daily in your diet. Add them to smoothies, omelets, soups, or sauté with garlic, and that muscle-preserving olive oil we discussed earlier. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the number 1 food for preserving muscle mass after 60, which outperformed prescription medications in clinical trials. Number 1. Greek yogurt, nature's perfect muscle preserver for seniors. Compared to regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is a nutritional powerhouse for older adults looking to maintain muscle mass. The straining process effectively doubles the protein content by removing excess liquid. A single 6-ounce serving packs approximately 15 to 20 grams of high-quality protein, essential for preserving muscle mass. But what makes Greek yogurt truly special for seniors is its digestion profile. The protein is absorbed slowly, providing a steady release of amino acids to muscles over several hours. This makes it particularly valuable when consumed before bedtime, helping reduce muscle breakdown during overnight fasting, when muscle loss typically accelerates. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, nutrients crucial for supporting bone health and optimal muscle function. This combination is particularly important for seniors, as bone and muscle health are intimately connected. Perhaps most surprising is Greek yogurt's probiotic content. These beneficial bacteria support gut health, and emerging research shows this is crucial for nutrient absorption and inflammation regulation, both vital for maintaining muscle. The clinical results speak for themselves. A landmark study, published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association, found that seniors who incorporated dairy protein, like that found in Greek yogurt, experienced significant improvements in muscle strength, physical performance, and balance, even without exercise. The benefits multiplied dramatically when combined with simple resistance training. For best results, choose plain Greek yogurt. Avoid pre-flavored varieties loaded with sugar. Opt for full-fat versions without added sugars, and add your own berries, nuts, or a touch of honey for flavor. Aim to include Greek yogurt 3 to 4 times weekly, especially as an evening snack to support overnight muscle preservation. So there you have it, the top 10 muscle-preserving foods that can help you maintain strength, independence, and quality of life after 60. Remember, preserving muscle mass isn't just about looking good. It's about maintaining independence, preventing falls, supporting metabolism, and enhancing quality of life as you age. By consistently adding these nutrient-rich foods to your meals, you can significantly slow down or even reverse the muscle loss that many seniors believe is inevitable. Here's what I want you to do right now. Choose just one food from this list that you aren't currently eating regularly and commit to adding it to your diet this week. Then come back and let me know which one you chose and how it's working for you. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe to Health Guide for more life-changing content like this. And don't forget to share this video with someone you love who might be struggling with muscle loss. It could be the gift of independence they desperately need. Drop a comment below sharing which of these muscle-preserving foods you already include in your diet, or which ones you plan to add. Have you noticed improvements in strength or mobility since incorporating any of these foods? I read every comment and love hearing your experiences. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay strong, stay independent, and stay